Good morning. How are you today? Good. Okay. So I have a scripture for you and I have a story. So the scripture is found in Psalms 32, verse 8. And it's talking about God's eyes. I will instruct you and teach you in the way that you should go, and I will counsel you or guide you with my eye upon you. So this scripture has been very important to me over the years, knowing that God will guide my eyes. So I want to tell you what happened just last week. So the pastor is my new husband, and we had some cars that had to be worked on. So I had to follow him, and he took in, this is orange, I couldn't find a red one. He has a red pickup truck. So he got in the red pickup truck and started driving. But first he said, "Do you know where we're going?" I said, "Yes." Have you ever said yes, but in the back of your mind you wonder, do I really know where I'm going? But I said yes. And then I had bought, because my car was getting old, I bought a shiny red new car. So I'm still kind of nervous about driving that new car because, it's brand new. But it's very similar to my old car. So he got in his red pickup and took off. And then I got in the red car and took off. Well, we did really well. I followed him, I wanted to make sure I was right there. And then we get on the freeway. And you know what happens on freeways? Well, he took off, and I was following him, and then a cement truck got in between us. Oh no. So then I'm looking around the cement truck. I'm trying to see that red car, that red truck. And then another truck got in front of us, and I couldn't get around them. And then people were moving in on the lanes. And I just kept watching, and I'd look around. And then sometimes it seemed like I couldn't see him at all. And I was praying, "Lord, help me keep him in sight." I wanted to use my eyes to keep him in sight. So then we were going, and then he'd be there, and then that truck would move in front of us, and then I could never get to where I was right behind him. And so sometimes I lost sight of him, and I prayed, and I thought, okay, I know that red truck is up there somewhere, so I'm going to keep following. And then those big trucks would get in the way, and then sometimes the cement truck didn't think the other trucks were going very fast, so they'd get in my lane, and then I had to change lanes. So finally, I see the exit he's taking, and he gets off. So I get off. I'm finally there at the dealership, and I was supposed to wait in my red car, and then he came, and we got in the red car. And we went where we were going. And then we came back in the red car to pick up the red pickup. So then I get in my red car. We were parked by each other, but he went out one exit with his red truck, and I went out another exit with my red truck, because this is a new area for me to drive since I've just moved out to his area for now. So on the way, he told me, "We are going to stop at exit 1 and get gas." So there goes the red truck in another way. And I am taking a different exit. But I remembered exit number 1. So then we end up at the gas station, and he filled up my red car, and he filled up his red truck. But you know what that made me think about? Sometimes in life, there's so many things that get in the way of what we need to do. But we always need to keep our eye on Jesus. And sometimes when I was driving, it seemed like I couldn't see, but I knew God was guiding me with his eye. Okay, you can go back to your seat.